Well, a very good evening to you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest in these parts. Barely a breath of wind, so the football has no excuses for not being at its very best. The teams I know are pumped for this. There are fantastic scenes in the stands. There is a great sense of drama here, a great sense of excitement and expectation. It is a venue this which simply adds to the spectacle of the game it stages. One of the most impressive arenas in this part of the world. And if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
Yeah, Sadio Mane. He's one of the paciest players around, Peter. He's a very dangerous dribbler and a fine finisher to boot. I particularly like the way he gives defenders...
Has a hit! Big moment! Massive goal!
It's hardly a surprise, is it? That's what we're here for, a player with this wonderful knack of being able to show up and deliver at important times. Yet...
And he has been fouled there. Oxlade-Chamberlain. Paredes gets it back. Mbappe has been found. That's a decent ball. And it's been taken... Draxler! And how good was that? Sumptuous finish, an absolute joy! Hot knife through butter, they have done it again! Smartly deceptive, what quality!
Oh look, the keeper didn't know whether he was coming or going in the end, and he just got lost.
So that's two now without reply.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
And here's Origi. And the Herrera. Hoists it forward. Di Maria. He's left his man. Ball's loose, who's getting there? And it's played forward. Draxler. Di Maria. In the end, they found themselves penned in, nowhere to go. And it's Mane. Keita. And here's Mohamed Salah. He could be in here.
Di Maria simply had to make that count, and he did it with some authority too. Wonderful.
And here's Neymar. Mbappe. Oxlade-Chamberlain. Oxlade-Chamberlain looking to penetrate opposition lines. Loses his balance and loses the ball. Henderson gets into the right position to intercept. And here's Mohamed Salah. Oxlade-Chamberlain. Mohamed Salah. Paredes. And the Herrera. Paredes. Tries to get it forward quickly. Draxler, who's made his mark on this game. Marquinhos. And it's Draxler. Di Maria. Oh, that's nice. Oxlade-Chamberlain battles to win it back. Neymar. Draxler. Shoots! he's there to make a great save.
The keeper really dug out his defence then, a magnificent effort.
No question, that's a foul. Matip. And it's Oxlade-Chamberlain. Knocked down by a lack of accuracy. Mbappe drives it forward.
Well, I don't think it was the wisest option, Peter, once he got into that position. It's not as if he didn't have people nearby.
Mane. Ori has a pop! Really well taken goal. And right on half-time. And it's half-time here. So a really good half of football. 3 goals and just one separating them.
It's kind of a hard one to call, Peter, isn't it? I mean, from what we've seen so far, both sides have provided ample evidence that they can add more goals, and I'm sure their respective managers have reminded them that the next one will be pretty crucial. So it's going to be interesting to see how the teams come out for the next period.
Well, we've had plenty to go at in that first half, Peter, and it's a fragile lead that could quite easily change hands in the second. If you like your football unpredictable, I think you're at the right match.
Paris Saint-Germain leading by 1 in a finely poised game. It is intriguing to watch and could easily go either way. Already up and running for the second half. Now it's Neymar. Mane. Mohamed Salah. Keylor Navas catches it safely. Mbappe. He's through the middle. Big chance! He's done very well to get to that.
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
He's had a shot! And the ball's come out! Paredes has been caught there, it's a foul. Keita gets his final warning.
Yeah, and he's just entered the last chance saloon.
Oh,
One wrong move now, and he's in trouble.
That's pretty clear, it is a foul. He gets a ticking off and needs to be very careful now.
Well, he knew what he was taking on there, Peter, and special delivery from the ref.
And the defence can get it clear.
We can assume that they've been instructed by the boss to stay in attack.
They're just looking to break, aren't they?
Yeah, the key now is...
Oh, he's tripped him right on the cusp of the penalty area. Now the referee has given a free kick just outside the box.
Well, he has great set-piece prowess. I think you know what's coming.
Neymar! Good challenge, he just stood firm. And here's Draxler. Neymar. Timely intervention. He's gone down, but the referee just tells him to get back up again. Di Maria. And here's Neymar. Now it's Di Maria. Jordan Henderson. Now it's Origi. And it's Mane.
That's what has to be done now, no question about it.
Well, hit and hope is just about the sum of it, isn't it, Jim?
Well, there's no two ways about it. This is what they have to do.
Mbappe. Cut out in the nick of time. Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Jordan Henderson. Oxlade-Chamberlain. Jordan Henderson. And it's Salah. Mohamed Salah plays it out to the flank.
Peter, they have to fight the onset of desperation and keep enough cool heads to still deliver.
Mbappe, he's onside.
Paris Saint-Germain are looking to make this one safe. They want to reduce the risk.
And here's Mohamed Salah. Oh, he's in!
Liverpool are definitely not going down without a scrap. Their attitude just can't be faulted.
Keita.
Liverpool are actually displaying tremendous fighting spirit. There's a real belief that they can still have a say.
Mbappe.
Paris Saint-Germain certainly don't need to overcommit now. Their priority lies further back. There's only one word for this, it's baffling. That team needs to figure out where the ball needs to be, and it's not there.
Draxler just brushed off the ball there.
Paris Saint-Germain probably could have killed things off, but they should be okay here.
And it's Mane. Out to the right. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Well, whatever the shortcomings on either side, it was a great game to watch, just one between them. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
Paris Saint-Germain showed us why it's so important to seize the initiative. Once in front, they grew in belief and rarely looked at risk.
And with that, it's time for me to thank Jim Beglin. Good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. There has been a clamour to get inside the ground tonight for a much anticipated game. The roads outside of the stadium have been bumper to bumper with traffic. The car parks are full. There is a torrent of humankind making its way from the nearby station, and we expect every seat to be filled. And the shots! Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
Well, there are a few pockets of space that are being exploited, and they need filling, and fast.
Jordan Henderson. And it's Wijnaldum. Van Dijk. He's gone for it! He's scored!
It's hardly a surprise, is it? That's what we're here for, a player with this wonderful knack of being able to show up and deliver at important times. Yet another example.
Madrid didn't expect this, that's for sure. What can they do now? Keita, dashing forward at pace. Mane unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Toni Kroos, and here's Hazard. Oh, real danger here. A really good feat. Kroos goes for the cross. Hazard plays it backwards, and they'll try again. Mane. It's a brilliant interception. Toni Kroos. Modric. Liverpool have hit the front early, a foothold in the game.
Always when you score early, it gives you such a lift, and it casts doubt in the minds of your opponents at the same time. And that pretty much sums up the difference in what we've seen. One team assured, the other a little unsure.
Jordan Henderson. Oh, they could break here. And it's Mane. And here's Roberto Firmino. Has a pop! Oh, that's a terrific save from the keeper.
The keeper really dug out his defence then, a magnificent effort.
Shot at goal! Sergio Ramos is there, and he can get that clear. Defenders on the back foot. Toni Kroos. Modric. Benzema. Benzema showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Henderson tries to get it forward quickly. Mohamed Salah. Oh, really good feet from him. Wijnaldum. Keita. Hits one! Goal! And with that goal comes comfort.
Liverpool produced a lovely sequence of passes there. It's a terrific brand of football to watch, and importantly, it is a strong end product.
So that's two now without reply.
Well, with this kind of authority, Peter, why not push on and totally kill this off?
And it's Firmino. That's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. And the through ball is intercepted. Jordan Henderson. Mane. Firmino. Toni Kroos. And here's Benzema. That intervention was very necessary. Jordan Henderson. Liverpool are leading with half-time drawing close. Mane. He's played him through. Mohamed Salah. Mohamed Salah clips one through. Mane. Nacho. Kroos drives it forward. Could be thinking about a shot here. Foul right on the edge of the box. It could go either way here. Now the referee has given a free kick just outside the box. Madrid looking to change the direction. Kroos! This could fall, and another time! Back of the net! Half-time imminent! What a time to score! He was never going to miss from there.
Oh, look, there's only one player who merits all the praise for that. Not only did he finish it, but his instincts for being where he was are absolutely top-notch.
Madrid get themselves back into contention.
I think they can sense a comeback here, and so can this crowd. It's all systems go now.
Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. That'll be the final action of the first half. So a really good half of football, 3 goals and just one separating them.
It's kind of a hard one to call, Peter, isn't it? I mean, from what we've seen so far, both sides have provided ample evidence that they can add more goals, and I'm sure their respective managers have reminded them that the next one will be pretty crucial. So it's going to be interesting to see how the teams come out for the next period.
Well, we've had plenty to go at in that first half, Peter, and it's a fragile lead that could quite easily change hands in the second. If you like your football unpredictable, I think you're at the right match.
Liverpool leading by 1 in a finely poised game. It is intriguing to watch and can easily go either way. Already up and running for the second half. Casemiro. Modric. Timely intervention. There will be a throw-in. Well, there's no sign here of forwards working back. They are staying upfield.
They are, Peter, and it gives them a chance to break, but it's also causing an extra defensive presence to prevent that.
Now it's Bale. Bale has got himself a free kick. Madrid seeking to maximise the moment. This an opportunity to pull level. And it's Modric. Keita. And here's Roberto Firmino. He's got away. A real chance to break. Modric. Toni Kroos. Strong challenge, but well within the laws. And it's Mane. Keita tries to... has a goal! In it goes!
Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
He's made it 2, and no doubt he's hungry for more. So the lead now is 2.
Look, it's a whole different ball game now, Peter, and it's a test of how they manage affairs from here.
Well, He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Yeah, the idea was right, the delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
And he's there to cut it out. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. A heavy challenge. Firmino. He's off on a marauding run. Varane did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Casemiro. And it's played forward. Now it's Roberto Firmino. He's made sure that that won't get through.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
He's through the middle. Now it's Mane, and he's cut it out. James Rodriguez, forward it goes. It's the through ball, driving on, he could shoot here. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Madrid with a perfect chance to get one back. Rodriguez with a real chance here. James Rodriguez! Oh, what a goal! Sumptuous finish, an absolute joy! And he's produced a beauty. When the manager called, and Body! That carried quite a threat. Just a few more moments for them to hang on. He's had a look, has a hit! The message is simple, defend this with your lives. He's managed to get it away. Madrid to make one last surge forward. Chance! The assistant referee rightly gives him offside.
Well, it remains to be seen whether they can come up with that little bit of class to rescue this situation, and it needs to be any time now, really.
The final seconds now. Van Dijk. That is terrific skill. Oh, that's a fine challenge. And time is up. Liverpool win it by the odd goal. Almost nothing in it. Perhaps a draw would have felt fairer. But that's the game, and they have won it at the margin. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
Liverpool have some very strong runners from midfield, and it's not often you'll see a team be so effective by advancing through the middle like that, but this was very impressive, the way they cut through the heart of that defence.
So thank you very much, Jim, for joining me. That brings us to the end of our coverage. So from us both, a very good evening. Well, a very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. Conditions absolutely beautiful. Perfect for the beautiful game. Temperatures are kind as well. No doubt playing a hand in high attendance levels as well as an elevated level of anticipation here. Surely this is the hot ticket going around in this neck of the woods. It surely must be. This, of course, one of the most recognisable venues in the Netherlands, perhaps the whole of the continent. It is the Johan Cruyff Arena. We have already started here. Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Marquinhos. Neymar. And here's Mauro Icardi.
Mauro Icardi really got caught in a trap there, and he just couldn't get out.
Idrissa Gueye. Good ball, it's found its target. Mbappe. It's a brilliant interception. Oh, that's clearly not what he wanted to do. That's beautiful, intricate passing. They are toying with their opponents.
Well, they know that their version of what they do is extremely good. I mean, it's a level of possession that leaves the opposition chasing shadows.
And here's Mauro Icardi. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
Well, they say that your front lads should be that first line of stopping the opposition, and I think he's taken it to another level with his desire to get back and help everyone out.
Pass needed to be better than that, and he knows it. Mbappe. And here's Mauro Icardi. Dyer. And it's Son Heung-min.
Well, both sides have actually looked poor going forward. We've hardly seen anything meaningful yet.
Mbappe. Mauro Icardi. That's been drilled forward. Dyer. And here's Son Heung-min. And it's Son Heung-min. And here's Lucas Moura. And he's there to cut it out. And he's looking at the referee, and the referee is shaking his head. Neymar. Danny Rose battles to win it back. Dyer. And it's Kane. Neymar. Mbappe. Danny Rose with the challenge, and he has given away a free kick.
Yeah, we guessed that this scenario could take place because he's up against pace.
Marquinhos. And it's Di Maria. That's a good ball to find him. That's a terrific save from the keeper.
Well, as test goalkeeper, the keeper has just received an A+ grade.
The Tongan knocks it away. Oh, he's got a crucial block in there. Forward tracking back like that, always appreciated by the crowd.
You have to admire commitment like that, because he could easily ignore that and just kind of walk around and let others...
Has a pop! Oh, surely that deserved better.
Kane knows only too well that he should have converted after getting through one-on-one. He doesn't need telling.
Ericsson. Goal now would certainly liven things up. Cut out in the nick of time. Ericsson. And here's Lucas Moura. And Son Heung hits one! Neymar. And that is as far as they're going to go. Loose ball, who's going to get that? Dyer. And here's Kane. And it's Lucas Moura. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Keylor Navas gets it upfield. It's offside, yes it is. Thiago Silva. Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. So both sides have drawn blanks, and have toiled at times, but it's not been a bad game by any means. So there was the first half.
What an end to the half, Peter. A lot of the best action of the half coming at...
And Icardi! Ericsson is there, and he can get that clear. And here's Icardi with a shot! Ericsson. Son Heung-min. Now it's Kane. Sanchez. Now it's Son Heung-min. He spotted the run and played him through. Danger averted for now. Dyer. Ericsson. Lucas Moura. Surely! Kane. Oh, that's a fine challenge. Cleared without complication. Paredes did really well to intervene and dispel the growing danger. Oh, good interception. Ericsson. And it's played forward. Lucas Moura. Kane. Going for goal! Back in the net! It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
I think that defence there thought they were in good position and they had him where they wanted, yet somehow he's worked the scoring position when it didn't see him on. It's really crafty business, that.
Tottenham take the lead, 1-0.
Well, whatever the manager said in that dressing room at half-time, it's worth a treat.
Mbappe. Time and again they are repelled. Dyer. Now it's Son Heung-min. Paris Saint-Germain are leaving men forward, threatening to break.
Well, if they're not putting the work in by getting back, they have to deliver with this tactic.
The accusatory stare there tells the whole story.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Paredes.
Well, this is exactly the approach they have to take now, Peter.
Jim, there's not too much subtlety or sophistication about this. It really is a question of needs must.
Well, there's no two ways about it. This is what they have to do.
And here's Son Heung-min. Neymar. Idrissa Gueye tries to get it forward quickly. Icardi. Oh, shooting chance! Really well taken goal. They have hauled themselves right back into it.
What a great finish, but how about the touch? It just allowed him to put the ball exactly where he wanted it, and the rest became a formality.
We have got changes here, from both sides in fact. And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Yeah, it's a very good contest with two very good sides, and with such great individual talent on show, it could go either way.
And they've been caught out here. He's one-on-one! Mbappe! Goal! Paris Saint-Germain! And the comeback is complete. And that really is so impressive.
That's always a great sight, you know, on a football pitch. Nimble-footed, showed great balance and really cool.
Has a pop! Get that clear. Tottenham have it back and they can go again.
Tottenham are definitely not going down without a scrap. Their attitude just can't be faulted.
Now the counter. He's got through. Now it's Neymar. Face to face. It's Neymar! Should have put that one away.
Oh, and a real chance to pile on the pressure, and he'll be desperate to get another.
Alderweireld hoists it forward. Wanyama. Well, if something's got to happen, it's going to happen now.
Look, their path is set. They have to take risks in every situation now. Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Mbappe. Neymar. Whistle's gone, that's foul. Five minutes left on the clock. And the Herrera.
Paris Saint-Germain can afford to settle on seeing this one out by running down the clock, I think.
It's a promising run he's making on the right.
Yeah, it's safe to say that they just need to manage this to secure the win now.
Sanchez. And here's Kane. And here's Eriksson. Eriksson, it's on a plate. Oh, well defended, that had to be done. And he's there to hoof it away. Nicely measured pass. Gorgeous control there. Mbappe. A heavy challenge. Forward it goes. And the referee brings it to a close. Tottenham just couldn't kill it off. They let their opponents back into it and let it get away. Your final thoughts, Jim?
Well, the surprise for me was seeing a team look so feeble in what is usually a strongly protected area. But the centre of their defence looked open and very, very unsafe.
Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football. Conditions are absolutely splendid and the folk of this town have come out in their droves for this match. Why wouldn't they? It is an ideal circumstance for what could be an ideal game. Everybody has been attracted to it. It has been the talk of the town, and the buses have been packed, double-decker buses lining up outside. Coaches have carried thousands of away supporters here too, and all of it adds up to make a terrific, a crackling atmosphere. The match, I think, will be quite a spectacle. And Eriksson! Oh, good effort, he got plenty on that.
Christian Eriksen brilliantly took control of that, which was exactly what the situation required.
Carrizo knocks it away. And it's Eriksson. That intervention was very necessary. Banega. Kjaer. Schöne. Eriksson. That's great strength on the ball. Delaney.
That's just very well played. He can't hurt you with his back to goal, and he didn't go for the back heel.
I think that's offside. Yes, it is. And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. Luke de Jong. Munier. He's had that put on a plate. Hoists it forward. Oh no, that's not the ball he wanted. Kjaer goes upfield. Poulsen. Right through the middle. Goes for goal! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
De Jong just denied by a lick of paint. We're talking centimetres.
Timely intervention. Banega. Banega goes looking, and it's played forward. It's a brilliant interception. And the counter is on. Delaney. That always looked inevitable. The defence dealt with that really well. Kjaer. Neither side yet able to find the net. Schöne. Delaney. Oh, great, goes for goal! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
Good effort, very good effort. He would have at least wanted to make the keeper work out.
Banega. Munier, and it's Luke de Jong. Did well to step in there, that was more than necessary. Schöne. He could have been in, just needed a better final ball.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Schöne. Oh, good interception. Tries to get it forward quickly. And it's Munir. Eriksson. Half-time getting close now. He's had a go! Same again, same outcome.
Denmark really are in the ascendancy here, and they know they have to register while that's the case.
Defending of the desperate variety. Gets on the end of it. Fernando. Forward it goes. And now they can launch a counter. Has he picked him out? That's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Up towards the front line. And the referee brings the first half to a close. So both sides have drawn blanks. They have toiled at times, but it's not been a bad game by any means. So they head in no further forward. The score here, still 0-0. And the action is back underway.
Well, the first half didn't really produce the goals we'd have liked. Hopefully they've been saved for the second. For that to be the case, though, we'll need to see more energy and invention early on.
Luke de Jong. Ronnie Lopez. Ronnie Lopez. He's made sure that that won't get through. And it's Eriksson. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. That's a decent ball. Luke de Jong. Denmark are leaving men forward, threatening to break.
Well, if they're not putting the work in by getting back, they have to deliver with this tactic.
Oh, he's found him in space! Eriksson. And now the breakaway. There's the through ball. Face to face with the keeper. Has a pop! In it goes! The breakthrough strike! That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
Braithwaite showed real composure then. I mean, how often do you see a player do everything right until he gets into the box, only to completely kind of fluff the finish? Not him.
Denmark take the lead, 1-0.
Well, whatever the manager said in that dressing room at half-time, it's worth the treat.
Going for goal! No mistake! Fernando at his razor-sharp best there.
Oh, Peter, you can't teach that. You either have it or you don't. His anticipation is on another level to everyone else's. Superb.
Time for a change in personnel. Well, the referee's seen the board and he's going to allow a double change to go ahead now. That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, there's resilience for you, Peter. As a side, they never lost focus despite the setback, and this is thoroughly merited. For me, now they can go one better, possibly. Yeah, he was under pressure to get that exactly right, and he couldn't even think of the consequences. It was instinctive and rock solid.
He's had a shot! Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
That was created because of good, lively movement, which pretty much dictated it.
Oh, that is asking for trouble. Fernando. Ericsson. A real chance if he can get through.
Peter, we can only applaud that quality of tackle in the circumstances. It was probably goal-saving.
Ronnie Lopez. That's Banega. Kasper Schmeichel catches it safely. Schöner gets it back. Ronnie Lopez. Oh, shooting chance!
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Vasquez. Banega. Vasquez.
Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb.
Luke de Jong. Ronnie Lopez.
Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb.
That's Banega. Ronnie Lopez.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
Shade too heavy. Keeper can pick that up. Fernando has made his mark on this game. And it's Banega. Luke de Jong. Banega. And here's Luke de Jong. Vasquez. Fernando. Sevilla to make one last surge forward. And here's Luke de Jong. Delaney. And time is up. Well, no winner here, but an intriguing game. The result probably a fair reflection. It has finished all square. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
Yeah, this looked the most likely outcome, but we've had a...
Well, a very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. Conditions absolutely beautiful. Perfect for the beautiful game. Temperatures are kind as well. No doubt playing a hand in high attendance levels as well as an elevated level of anticipation here. Surely this is the hot ticket going around in this neck of the woods. It surely must be. Quite a picture here inside Ibrox, nor would you expect anything else. And already we're underway here. Baka is fouled. Hoists it high. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Bujalski. It's got through to him. Oh, looks like he's been taken out there. Bujalski. And here's Baka. Gets the better of his man. Great run this, he's covered quite a distance. Too much on it, and that's the keeper's. Villarreal to retain the ball, but seemingly in no rush to break forward. Done very well to intervene. He's through the middle. And he's going for goal! Cazorla. And now the breakaway. That's a decent ball. Trigueros. Oh, well played. He's taken that really cleanly. Baka unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. What a ball! He's had a go! They score! And Dynamo Kiev take the lead!
I can give the keeper a little sympathy here because I think he might have been slightly unsighted. However, credit where it's due, it's still a fine finish from a tight spot.
Dynamo Kiev draw first blood here.
Yeah, and they know there's plenty of work left in this one, Peter, before they can actually say that the job is over.
Funes Mori. Hardly anything between the sides, and it's 1-0. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Good ball. Mario Gaspar does well to read it and intercepts. Managed to get it away. Forward it goes. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. Baka. Trigueros. Oh, he's got a crucial block in there. Goes for it! Goal!
Well, we're all back to square one, but I hope this game opens up from here. It looks as if it could happen.
He was so alert to the possibilities there. Great stuff.
Well, as they say, Peter, if you don't speculate, you won't accumulate. And we've just witnessed a player who was rewarded for his willingness to take a risk, as cunning as it comes.
Villarreal grabbed the equaliser, and we're all square.
Yeah, it's always a dangerous time when you've just scored. You can easily lose focus and then bang, you're pegged back again.
And the counter is on. Well weighted. Carlos Baka. He's gone for it! And he's there to clear it. And the shot! And that's caused a worry or two.
Well, he doesn't need a second invitation, even from that range.
He's had a shot! It's there! And they've got their lead back. Given such an open invitation, he was always going to shoot.
I just think it's clever positioning from clever movement, and when all of that is synchronised with the right pass...
Has a pop! And in it goes! Half-time rapidly approaching. That could be a big one. It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Well, I think that defence there thought they were in good position and they had him where they wanted, yet somehow he's worked a scoring position when it didn't see him on. It's really crafty business, that.
Quite a thriller this one's become.
Well, I think the players will be buoyed by the fact that they've managed to level things in a hurry. Tails most definitely up now.
He's found his man. He gets past his man. He's making good use of his strength there, just refuses to be out-muscled. That'll be the final action of the first half. Dynamo Kiev playing their part in a real slugfest here, a glut of goals, and nothing to suggest much is going to change.
It's kind of a hard one to call, Peter, isn't it? I mean, from what we've seen so far, both sides have provided ample evidence that they can add more goals, and I'm sure their respective managers have reminded them that the next one will be pretty crucial. So it's going to be interesting to see how the teams come out for the next period.
Terrific half, 4 goals split evenly, beautifully set up for the second period to follow. And the action has a hit! What a wonderful goal!
And some players are just capable of grabbing a game by the scruff of the neck, and his immense talent may just have done exactly that and injected the belief that they can retain their lead this time round. Yeah, the pass was bang on, and
big chance! Back of the net! They have grabbed themselves an equaliser! Well, he was never going to miss from there. So much to aim at.
Well, it's pretty damning on the part of that defence, Peter, that he was allowed so much time and space. But I think you have to give credit where it's due, and it was a brilliant setup and finish.
Goes for goal! And yes, it's there! And the game is well and truly turned on its head. Finishing doesn't come simpler than that. Bang in front of goal.
Yeah, I really can't say enough as to how good the final ball was. It took the defence out of the equation for that split moment, and the damage was all done.
He snaffles his third, and that earns him the match ball.
Oh, he's been unstoppable in this match. Every single time he's been in possession, he's looked a threat.
So, that's a foul in a dangerous area. Well, the referee has made it pretty clear now that this is his last chance.
Well, these are the sort of opportunities, Peter, that really need to be taken when you're trailing. There's pressure on this one.
This certainly looks... Cazorla! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
Good effort, very good effort. He would have at least wanted to make the keeper work, though.
We can assume that they've been instructed by the boss to stay in attack.
They're just looking to break, aren't they?
Yeah, the key now is just to get the ball to them as soon as possible.
Hits one! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
The keeper really dug out his defence then. A magnificent effort.
He's got through. He's gone for it. Oh, taken with style.
Well, this is just incredible. I mean, who would have seen this? Neither manager, I think. It's all happening.
Smartly deceptive. What quality.
Oh, it's lovely to see the art of disguise alive and well, but the keeper straight into no man's land.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually. This is quite a battle.
Well, they just couldn't have responded any better, Peter. Yeah, there's the old cliche about how teams can lose focus after scoring, but you still have to take your chances. Brilliant.
Cazorla. Bacca gets flagged offside. That'll go straight through to the keeper. Funes Mori. Cazorla. And it's Bacca. He's made sure that that won't get through. Little doubt, that is a foul. He gets a ticking off and needs to be very careful now.
Well, he knew what he was taking on there, Peter, and special delivery from the ref.
Played out to the right. Attempts to play it through. The ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Timely intervention.
Dynamo Kiev merit full marks for their attitude and application in trying to win this. It means an awful lot, obviously.
Well played, he saw that coming.
Dynamo Kiev showing a good level of intensity at this stage. They're calling on all their resources now.
So here comes the substitution. Well, the referee's seen the board and he's going to allow a double change to go ahead now. Now has a pop! He scored! And again they hit the front.
Oh, what a cracking goal, but a cracking touch as well. That's what made it for me. That's brilliant play all round.
Dynamo Kiev take the lead.
Yeah, it's been their hard work that has got them this lead, but I just wonder whether they can keep it up. This may take a toll now.
Just a few more moments for them to hang on. And here's Bacca.
Well, it remains to be seen whether they can come up with that little bit of class to rescue this situation, and it needs to be any time now, really.
Chance! They scored! And this is getting better and better. space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Oh, this fella's as slippery as a needle the way he freed himself to score. I mean, for that defence, it was a case of, now you've got him, now you don't. Brilliant.
He's made it 3. Quite a day at the office for him.
This is one of the best performances I've seen in a while. He's practically taken on this team single-handedly, and they don't know how to stop him.
2 up and very little time left. Hits one! The referee's awarded a free kick. And the referee brings it to a close. Dynamo Kiev wins after an absolutely outstanding game. Fabulous drama as they dragged it back from behind, made it happen and won. Well, after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
Yeah, they had a game plan which was about hammering away in central positions, and it paid off. For me, they were persistent and ruthless.
So many thanks to Jim Beglin. That's all we have time for. Good evening to you. Well, a very good evening to you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest in these parts. Barely a breath of wind, so the football has no excuses for not being at its very best. The teams I know are pumped for this. They are fantastic scenes in the stands. There is a great sense of drama here, a great sense of excitement and expectation. Old Trafford rising to the occasion as only Old Trafford can. Some terrific scenes at the Stretford end. Chance! He's missed, but not by that far.
A more than decent attempt, Peter.
Maguire. Pogba. McTominay. Just brushed off the ball there. Bernardeschi. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. McTominay positions himself well and cuts it out. Sancho. Wan-Bissaka is charging up on the overlap. Alexandro tries to get it forward quickly. Cristiano Ronaldo. Oh, goes for goal! McTominay. Helps available out wide. Has a hit! Goal! Manchester United! Manchester United take the lead. No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Now, this fella's as slippery as a needle the way he freed himself to score. I mean, for that defence, it was a case of, now you've got him, now you don't. Brilliant.
Juventus didn't expect this, that's for sure. What can they do now? Oh, no, that's not the ball he wanted. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. He ran himself into trouble there, free kick given away. Ramsey. Bernardeschi hits it! Oh, that is rather wayward.
Well, that's why we all say indecision is fatal.
Wan-Bissaka hoists it forward. Sancho. McTominay. Deflected behind for a corner. Away from immediate danger. Matuidi drives it forward. Ramsey. Promising move that. Good inroads into enemy territory, but no joy. Pogba. Well, it really is one cross after another.
Well, with a target to hit, why not keep up the supply? It's simple and efficient because they all know what they're doing.
It's Rashford! He scored! And with that goal comes comfort. Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Now that's what I call finishing, right in the corner. He knew instinctively who was where and didn't need to waste any time weighing things up. That's a cracking goal.
Manchester United have a couple of goals without reply. It's 2-0.
Well, with this kind of authority, Peter, why not push on and totally kill this off?
And it's Ramsey. Pogba. Pogba plays it forward. Rabiot. Maguire. And it's played forward. Wan-Bissaka. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Matuidi goes looking. Bernardeschi. And they've been caught out here. Bruno Fernandes. Rabiot. Right through the middle. Surely it has a pop! Oh, shame, that was nicely worked.
It was such a clever idea to lift it into his path.
Pogba. Out to the left it goes. Forward it goes. Looking to break out here. And it's been taken straight back. Bernardeschi. Matuidi. Now it's Matuidi. And a second time! It's a carbon copy of the previous miss.
Juventus really are in the ascendancy here, and they know they have to register while that's the case.
It's the throw. And the first half is done. Some first half thoughts?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
So off we go once more.
Well, this half might require them to produce a plan A, B and C. Levelling the score is easier said than done, but that will be the target. Get back on terms and then use that momentum to go again.
Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Cavani is being told in no uncertain terms that this will be his final warning.
Well, he knew what he was taking on there, Peter, and special delivery from the ref.
Lindelof plays it forward. Bruno Fernandes. Cover. Hits one! Well, a very good evening to you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest in these parts. Barely a breath of wind, so the football has no excuses for not being at its very best. The teams I know are pumped for this. There are fantastic scenes in the stands. There is a great sense of drama here, a great sense of excitement and expectation. So what a stage for the players to take to here ahead of such an important game. We've got underway here pretty promptly. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Yeah, Virgil van Dijk. He's just about unbeatable in every department, Peter. He's strong, he's quick, he's totally dominant in the air, and what's more, he seems to really love a tussle. His passing's good too, and he never seems to lose it in important areas. I'd expect this team to notch up a lot of clean sheets with him on board.
Yeah, I must agree, especially in view of his ability to lead and organise the defence. Neymar. There are a few waiting for it. Forward it goes. And it's been taken straight back. Both sides a bit lacking in intent. He's making good use of his strength there, just refuses to be out-muscled. It's got through to him. Mohamed Salah. Mbappe. Matic positions himself well and cuts it out. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. And it's played forward. Oxlade-Chamberlain. And it's Gay. Marco Verratti.
Oh, we don't even need to look at the stats, do we, Peter? 0 attempts, 0 goals, and excitement, forget it.
Jordan Henderson, well positioned to make that interception. Paredes, out to the left it goes. Oxlade-Chamberlain cuts it out. Jordan Henderson. Mane, Jordan Henderson, hoists it forward, and it's Mane. Mauro Icardi. He's made sure that that won't get through.
Well, the moans and groans from the stands now are very audible.
A chance! Neymar. Good run, ultimately thwarted by an astute piece of defending. Crowd appreciates good football all round there. Kera. Marco Verratti. Neymar. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Oxlade-Chamberlain. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Well, he acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Yeah, I mean, I think he did well to spot the run. He just didn't get enough behind it. It happens.
Back into the middle. Van Dijk goes looking. Oxlade-Chamberlain, Mohamed Salah, and he's on his... hits one! It's broken loose. Jordan and a shot. Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
It's easy to say it, but difficult to stop it when runs in behind are being made like that.
And it's half-time here. So neither team has broken through, but certainly not for the want of trying. It's been an interesting game up to now, but still goals. So there was the first half.
Liverpool really did turn up the tempo at the end of the half, and while they'll be disappointed not to have broken through, obviously, the chances will come, provided they can keep producing good spells. It's been a half with significantly more positives than negatives, I feel.
An intriguing half, lacking only in goals. The score 0-0. So we're just settling back into this second half.
Liverpool clearly have been the better side for me. Yeah, I know the score doesn't quite reflect it, but if they go about their game in the same manner as the opening 45 minutes, things really should improve.
Firmino, Mohamed Salah! Oh, just lacked a decent finish. Neymar. And it's Neymar. Paredes. Marco Verratti. Paredes. Idrissa Gueye. Jordan Henderson. Paris Saint-Germain are leaving men forward, threatening to break.
Well, if they're not putting the work in by getting back, they have to deliver with this tactic.
Looks to... Oh, shooting chance! Oh, that's a terrific save from the keeper.
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
And it's hoisted clear. That's a hit! It's off target and by quite a way.
Quick thinking and quick control, Peter. That creates a little more working space.
Marco Verratti. Neymar. Mane. It's come loose. Verratti tries to get it forward quickly. Gets away from his opponent.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
And here's Neymar. Neymar. Oxlade-Chamberlain. Defenders on the back foot. Mohamed Salah drives it forward. Paredes. Well into the second half, and still there's nothing between them. Finds himself eased off the ball. Now it's Mane. Paredes.
I wouldn't fancy playing up front in these circumstances, to be honest. There's absolutely no supply.
And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Liverpool just had to make the ball stick, but came up short.
And here's Mohamed Salah, cut out in the nick of time.
Liverpool merit full marks for their attitude and application in trying to win this. It means an awful lot, obviously.
And here's Verratti. A buccaneering run from the defender. The referee's awarded a free kick. changes here, from both sides in fact. Mbappe! Oh, fine stop from the keeper!
Mbappe simply didn't do anything wrong. He was thwarted by brilliance. Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb.
And that's been won straight back. Liverpool to make one last surge forward. And here's Mohamed Salah. Lallana. Firmino tries a shot! Now the counter. Paredes. He's picked him out. Goes for it! And another time! Oh, that's incredible! And that's got to be it! That has got to be it! He was so alert to the... And time is up. So it ends 1-0. An enthralling game and an agonisingly narrow defeat. So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
Well, the surprise for me was seeing a team look so feeble in what is usually a strongly protected area. But the centre of their defence looked open and very, very unsafe.
Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football. Conditions are absolutely splendid and the folk of this town have come out in their droves for this match. Why wouldn't they? It is an ideal circumstance for what could be an ideal game. Everybody has been attracted to it. It has been the talk of the town and the buses have been packed, double-decker buses lining up outside. Coaches have carried thousands of away supporters here too, and all of it adds up to make a terrific, a crackling atmosphere. The match, I think, will be quite a spectacle. So what a stage for the players to take to here ahead of such an important game. We have already started here. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Look, he's offering an apology to his teammate, who's clearly miffed at not being picked out despite making what looked like the right run.
It's come loose. Hernandez goes looking. Could be a chance. Benzema! Mighty close.
Look, I'm sure he'll deny it, Peter, but the keeper didn't have that covered.
And here's Lewandowski. He's off on a marauding run. Goes for goal! Toni Kroos. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Oh, what a ball! He wasn't very far from making something happen by himself. Lovely to see. He gets past his man. Oh, that's a foul, and the whistle's gone. Kroos looking to play it into the box, looking to dink it in. Caused a worry or two.
Diaz did give it a fair old crack, and he'll be encouraged to step up again.
Kimmich just brushed off the ball there. It's a move that looked promising, but eventually thwarted without doing any harm. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Modric. Decent-looking ball. Chips it! Wanted to outwit the keeper, but a shade off target.
Well, it could have been, and probably should have been, a different choice of finish. There was lower space to hit.
And it's Modric. He's making good use of his strength there, just refuses to be out-muscled. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Modric cuts a frustrated figure right now, he just cannot get away.
Look, he could do with someone else taking responsibility to shift the target. He badly needs some help here.
Hernandez. Coutinho. Try as they might, they just couldn't get into an attacking area. He's got away. They've won a corner. chances keep on coming. They're awarded another corner. Shula with the clearance. And it's Casemiro. Kimmich. He's got through. Lewandowski. Tries to get it forward quickly. Kimmich. Now it's Perisic. Hoists it forward. Breaks on here.
That will annoy the manager. They're making themselves too predictable here.
Thiago. Coutinho has a hit! That is doing no harm.
Okay, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break.
Modric, and it's played forward. Benzema. Hazard. Diaz. Modric. It's a loose ball. Now it's Benzema. Toni Kroos. Benzema. Hits one! It's in!
And grabbing that opening goal so close to half-time too affords them that extra little psychological edge. And when it's one of your main...
That'll be the last act of the first half. There we are, off they go for half-time. The victory did indeed come in the first half, but there has only been that one goal. It is very, very tight.
Well, they definitely won't be happy with that half. They seem to lack a bit of desire, especially going forward. It wouldn't surprise me to see a change or two.
And we are already promptly back underway.
Bayern Munich don't need to press the panic button just yet. They may have to tweak their setup first. If they don't grab an early goal in this second half, they can't hold back though.
It's Lewandowski. And here's Coutinho. Quick glance at going for goal. Really well taken goal. And the second half is off to a flyer. Really outwitted one-on-one. Once more, he gets the better of the keeper.
Well, was there ever any doubt? It made it look like he's done it over and over and over again, and he has.
Bayern Munich grab the equaliser, and we're all square.
Yeah, it's a very good contest with two very good sides, and with such great individual talent on show, it could go either way.
And the play for a throw. Corner then. Hernandez puts it away. And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. Forward it goes. Going through. Lewandowski. Got a sight of goal here. He is not one readily to admit defeat. Don't be surprised if he tries that again. Hazard.
We can assume that they've been instructed by the boss to stay in attack.
They're just looking to break, aren't they?
Yeah, the key now is just to get the ball to them as soon as possible.
And here's Lewandowski. Coutinho. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Coutinho is the guilty party there. sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. Casemiro. And it's Toni Kroos. James Rodriguez. A really good feat. Oh, that's clearly not what he wanted to do. James Rodriguez. He's being closely tested here. Looking to break out here. And here's Lewandowski. They're looking at the referee, but he's waved play on.
Toni Kroos just did a brilliant job there. It was one of those all-or-nothing commitments, and he came up trumps.
Pinged one through here. And they've been caught out here. Perisic.
Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb.
Perisic, who does have an assist to his name. Coutinho. It has got through to him. Lewandowski. Sergio Ramos with a fine tackle. Casemiro. Who's going to get that?
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Toni Kroos. And it's James Rodriguez. And here's Benzema. He's had a look. Benzema hits one! He's managed to get himself offside.
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
So now we're going to get those changes we have been expecting.
Yeah, it's pretty obvious as to who was going to be taken off. His energy levels began to sag, and he was never going to last until the final whistle.
James Rodriguez. Madrid don't have many options, and time is running out. And the ball's come loose, and the chase is on. And that will be the final act. So nothing between them after all of that, and you can't really argue with the result. Neither manager too unhappy with the outcome, and the fans really well entertained. It's all square in the end. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
Bayern Munich can always take more positives from a result like this. Yes, there is some...
Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football. Conditions are absolutely splendid and the folk of this town have come out in their droves for this match. Why wouldn't they? It is an ideal circumstance for what could be an ideal game. Everybody has been attracted to it. It has been the talk of the town, and the buses have been packed, double-decker buses lining up outside. Coaches have carried thousands of away supporters here too, and all of it adds up to make a terrific, a crackling atmosphere. The match, I think, will be quite a spectacle. The Camp Nou once again decorated in the colours of Barcelona. This is what greets the players every time. We have already started here. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Yeah, Leonardo Bonucci. He's as imposing as they come, Peter, and he knows just how to use his...
They've done it! Oh, flags up, so that won't count.
Yeah, the assistant called it correctly. There's some disagreement, as usual, but they've got it right.
Disappointment and relief on either side. Nothing doing. Bernardeschi. Quadrado. Well read, he sorted that out. Roberto goes looking, and it's Luis Suarez. Alexandro positions himself well and cuts it out. Quadrado. Alexandro tried to play it through.
Yeah, the idea was right. The delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
And he's shown him a clean pair of heels. Regardless of the outcome, it is good to see someone running at the defence like that. And here's Vidal. And here's Messi. Ramsey tries to get it forward quickly. And it's Quadrado. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Cristiano Ronaldo. And he's onside. Can he deliver? Crowd calling for him to shoot. Ramsey. That intervention was very necessary. Breaks on here. Now it's Luis Suarez. Rakitic. Luis Suarez. Forward it goes. Quadrado. Piqué gets into the right position to intercept. Quadrado needed to come up with a better ball.
Was too timid to make it through the defence. It'll be noted and improved upon, I'm sure.
The ball's come loose and the chase is on. Cut out in the nick of... Hits one! And that's caused a worry or two.
Oh, that's just unfortunate. Really, really unfortunate.
And it's Quadrado. Roberto did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. Bernardeschi. Hoists it forward. Vidal. And it's played forward. And it's Luis Suarez. And it's Griezmann. Now it's Luis Suarez. Pjanic plays it forward. Now it's Quadrado. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Ramsey. Cristiano Ronaldo. Big chance! Oh, great save, real class.
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
Griezmann with the clearance. It's a loose ball. Matuidi with a long pass. Rakitic goes looking. It's come loose. Juventus have it back and they can go again. And the half-time whistle goes. So another team has broken through. But certainly not for the want of trying. It's been an interesting game up to now, but still goalless. An engrossing half, but we're still where we started, 0-0. So off we go once more.
Well, that first 45 minutes didn't deliver as we'd hoped. Lots of effort, but a lack of quality with the finishing has left us hoping that someone could step up and produce something a little more magical.
He gets past his man. Bernardeschi. Well, he acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Look, he's offering an apology to his teammate, who's clearly miffed at not being picked out despite making what looked like the right run.
Shapes to shoot! Decent enough try.
Messi really felt he'd done enough. He's having a momentary visit to the world of disbelief here.
Pjanic. Bonucci. Ramsey. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Vidal. Forward it goes. Messi not easily shrugged off the ball. Messi looking to run onto it. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. That's a throw. Matuidi tries to get it forward quickly. And here's Cuadrado. Cuadrado! It's a goal! No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Oh, this fella's as slippery as a Neil, the way he freed himself to score. I mean, for that defence, it was a case of, now you've got him, now you don't. Brilliant.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
Well, listen, a few words of advice and encouragement from the manager during the break can often straighten things out, and it's paid off here.
And it's Cuadrado. Cristiano Ronaldo. Ter Stegen will lay claim to that. Titi. Gets wrestled off the ball. Ball's loose. Who's getting there? Piqué. Now it's Griezmann.
Barcelona are definitely going about this the right way.
Jim, there's not too much subtlety or sophistication about this. It really is a question of needs must.
Well, there's no two ways about it. This is what they have to do.
Shoots! And in again! He has done it! And with that goal comes comfort. Ter Stegen did well the first time, nothing he could do about the follow-up.
That's just great play, Peter. A textbook example for any wannabe footballers out there on positioning and movement.
We've got changes here from both sides, in fact. Juventus get themselves a 2-goal cushion.
The turning of the screw comes to mind, Peter. They've got them where they want them.
Now it's Messi. And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. And it's played forward. Well played, he saw that coming. Rakitic drives it forward. Douglas Costa with a definite foul there. PK.
Juventus really are almost trying to pass the ball through a brick wall at the moment. You can see the sense of anxiety has now shifted to the stands.
And here's Chan. Barcelona are leaving men forward, threatening to break.
Well, if they're not putting the work in by getting back, they have to deliver with this tactic.
Hoists it forward. Chan. Leading by 2 and the finishing line in sight. Going through, Douglas Costa. And they win it back again. Loose ball, who's going to get there? Messi. Needed a better pass there. De Ligt. Get the pass he's looking for. And it's Messi. It's got through to him, and he's away. Bonucci drives it forward. Douglas Costa. Time added on will be 2 minutes. Dembele dashing forward at pace. That's not going to make it. And it's Douglas Costa. And that is that. A decent win via a very competent performance. Without doubt, they were the better side, and the result reflects as much. Your final thoughts, Jim?
Yeah, they had a game plan which was about hammering away in central positions, and it paid off. For me, they were persistent and ruthless.
evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. There has been a clamour to get inside the ground tonight for a much-anticipated game. The roads outside of the stadium have been bumper to bumper with traffic. The car parks are full. There is a torrent of humankind making its way from the nearby station, and we expect every seat to be filled. An atmosphere of great expectation and excitement. So what a stage for the players to take to here ahead of such an important game. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Yeah, Sadio Mane. He's one of the paciest players around, Peter. He's a very dangerous dribbler and a fine finisher to boot. I particularly like the way he gives defenders a headache by drifting across the forward line, looking for gaps to probe and spaces to get into. I think he's going to be a really huge asset for this team.
Yeah, hard to see past him. He'll be looking to put on a show, I'm certain of that. Neymar. Gomez cuts it out. Neymar. Di Maria. Neymar. And he's made sure that that won't get through. Mbappe. Marco Verratti. Mbappe. Here comes the corner. Oh, it's opened up nicely for him. Going for goal! Jordan Henderson. And it's Paredes. Paredes goes long. Forward it goes. Salah. Oh, they can break here. And it's Di Maria. And it's played forward. Marco Verratti. Real chance! Gomez plays it forward. Jordan Henderson. Thiago Silva. Neymar. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Yeah, I mean, I think he did well to spot the run. He just didn't get enough behind it. It happens. Well, it's pretty damning on the part of that defence, Peter, that he was allowed so much time and space. But I think you have to give credit where it's due. And it was a brilliant set-up and finish.
Liverpool take the lead.
Yeah, this is also a chance to see what happens to their level of concentration from here.
Wijnaldum. Defenders on the back foot. Jordan Henderson. Mohamed Salah. Mbappe. Neymar tried to play it through.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
He's gone for it! Marco Verratti. Di Maria. Now it's Icardi. Well weighted. Gomez. Now it's Roberto Firmino. And it's Firmino. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. He came in hard, very hard. Firmino plays it out to the wing. Surely! It's a very good battle there, terrific to watch. Neymar. Wijnaldum. And the referee brings the first half to a close. So there you have it, a close sport half of football. Still had its moments, but ultimately produced just one goal. A more than decent game up to now.
Not the most convincing of displays. They could certainly do much better than this. They'll want to keep things simple, build up their confidence and not rush into mistakes.
Well, the action has already resumed here. Has a hit! That has certainly tested the keeper.
The keeper really dug out his defence then. A magnificent effort.
Towering header! He's missed, but not by that far.
Well, the look on his face says it all.
Alexander-Arnold. Now it's Mohamed Salah. And here's Roberto Firmino. Jordan Henderson. Can't get the better of his opposite number. Henderson is fouled. Well, he can't say now that he hasn't been warned.
He just needs to find the control button on his aggression before the ref does it for him, Peter.
That is some save from Keylor Navas. Oh, smart save. He had plenty to do.
Absolutely terrific reflexes, goalkeeping at its very best.
He's picked him out. Oh, that is asking. He's had a shot. He scored. A two-goal cushion, and it's looking safe. He was never going to miss from there.
Oh, Peter, you can't teach that. You either have it or you don't. His anticipation is on another level to everyone else's. Super.
Yeah, he's fouled him there. Kimpembe.
We can assume that they've been instructed by the boss to stay in attack.
They're just looking to break, aren't they?
Yeah, the key now is...
Well, he's going to be pulled back for that one.
Well, he has great set-piece prowess. I think you know what's coming, but stopping it...
Neymar! Firmino gets it away. And it's Di Maria. Now it's Neymar. Well read, he sorted that out. Robertson can hoist it clear. And the weighted pass. And now the breakaway. Gets the better of his man. It is a corner. Strong punch. Thiago Silva battles to win it back. Ball's out on the left now. Henderson with the challenge, and he has given away a free kick.
Well, what goes through a player's head at times like that is a mystery to me.
Kimpembe. Promising cross. Great leap! They've scored! Just so calm under pressure.
Well, I think that defence there thought they were in good position and they had him where they wanted, yet somehow he's worked a scoring position when it didn't see him on. It's really crafty business, that.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. So we have a double substitution going on here. This is threatening to become a really good game.
Well, it was important they didn't get ahead of themselves and lose their discipline. This game plan could now well reward them with an equaliser.
Thiago Silva. Firmino. Nicely measured pass. And here's Mane. Draxler. Oh, that's clearly not what he wanted to do. Oh, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. Fabinho. Keita. Good challenge, he just stood firm.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
And it's Pablo Sarabia. Oxlade-Chamberlain with a good steal, well played. Thiago Silva does well there, alert.
Liverpool are clearly looking to kill this game off. It's keeping the ball away from the other end too.
Massive lead! And the lead stays intact, just.
Mbappe appears to be absolutely seething with himself after squandering the chance to equalise.
Robertson tries to get it forward quickly. Oxlade-Chamberlain. And here's Mohamed Salah. Firmino going through. Has a pop! And that should do it! Within sight of the finish line. His position was perfect. And a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. And it's Paredes. And here's Di Maria. Tries a shot! We have got changes here, from both sides in fact. Mane is there to heave it away. Pablo Sarabia. I think that's a goal kick. Yes, the referee concurs. Fabinho. Salah. Shaqiri. He's pinged one through here. Now it's Mohamed Salah. Oh, well defended. That had to be done. Kurzawa. Oxlade-Chamberlain. Oh, that's nice. That's pretty clear. It is a foul.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done.
Mohamed Salah! That is gorgeous! He's got himself a peach of a goal! And the lead is 3! It is surely done! Dispatched expertly, nicely done. 4 in the game, he is the man. Liverpool grab a 3-goal lead. It's just too easy.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
And it's Van Dijk. Big chance! Oh, the ball's come loose! Oh, real danger here! Mane proving impossible to wrestle off the ball. Draxler. Neymar. And the counter is on. Decent looking ball. And that's left him on the seat of his pants. And that's that. And the scoreline doesn't tell the whole story. They were outclassed in every possible way. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
Look, Peter, a strength in any team has to be at the heart of your defence, and I'm afraid they were found wanting in that department.
My thanks to Jim alongside me, and as the fans make their way home, so must we. Good evening to you. Well, a very good evening to you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest in these parts. Barely a breath of wind, so the football has no excuses for not being at its very best. It's Werner!
Looking back on that, it was some save and potentially a big moment for the keeper and his team.
The ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance. Goretzka looking to penetrate opposition lines. Goretzka, Werner is onto it and can take it up. Gnabry, Royce, out of play for a goal kick. Fabinho. Wijnaldum. He spotted the run and played him through. Toni Kroos. Kroos plays it forward. Royce drives it forward. Henderson goes looking. Rudiger cuts it out. Oh, real danger here. Rudiger has been caught there. It's a foul. Neuer. Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim?
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
Werner. Van Dijk with a fine tackle. Fabinho. And here's Mane. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Toni Kroos, and it's played forward. Crunching tackle. Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly. Schuller as well there, alert. Wijnaldum. Liverpool still to register a shot on target. Fabinho really struggling to influence the game.
He needs a minder, and one of his teammates should be picking up on that, and quickly.
Played into space out wide.
Well, I think that might well put him off watching tonight's highlights.
Robertson. Werner, can he find... has a pop! Goal! Germany! And Germany are in front! A moment that needed composure, and he had plenty of it.
I just thought he knew exactly what he was doing by feigning to move one way and then readjusting back. Controlled trickery.
Germany take the lead.
Well, just listen to the reaction. I think you can hear the approval from the support all around the stadium.
Kehrer. Ginter. Well positioned to make that interception. Done very well to intervene. And it's Royce. Royce. And here's Gnabry. Wijnaldum. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Oh, that is asking for trouble. Mane tries to get it forward quickly. And here's Wijnaldum. Hoists it high. Goes for goal! And in it goes! They have grabbed themselves an equaliser. That was easy, almost too easy.
That's just a great finish, but it's down to very clever movement. You can see this has been obviously worked on the training ground. He knew exactly where he wanted the ball, and it all came good.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, I think the players will be buoyed by the fact that they've managed to level things in a hurry. Tails most definitely up now.
And the finish! Werner gets flagged offside. And that could be trouble. Fabinho. Van Dijk. Wijnaldum. Mohamed Salah. Werner. And here's the chance to counter. He's away. Gnabry. Gnabry. Striding forward, facing goal. And the whistle goes for half-time. Well, it has been an even contest, as the scoreline suggests, and it has been more than decent to watch. What do you look back on the first 45 minutes?
Yeah, I think they'll be happy with that scoreline. I just hope the second half is as good as the first. It's been pulsating stuff.
It's been a decent 45 minutes. Competitive, certainly, and a goal each. And we are already promptly back underway. Played back in. Oh, that's clearly not what he wanted to do. And here's Roberto Firmino. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. Royce. Gnabry. Great challenge, time to perfection. Gomez. Fabinho. Wijnaldum. Fabinho. Jordan Henderson. And it's Wijnaldum. Fabinho. Germany are leaving men forward, threatening to break.
Well, if they're not putting the work in by getting back, they have to deliver with this tactic.
Well, they could break here. Werner. Robertson positions himself well and cuts it out. Well played, he saw that coming. Fabinho. And here's Mane. Wijnaldum. Now it's Mohamed Salah. Oh, well played, he needed to get that right. Gnabry. It's a promising ball. Face to face with the keeper. Shot at goal! Goal! Germany! And they've got their lead back. Well, how's that for a class finish?
Ah, that's just clever. He made the keeper think he was going one way, only to outfox him by going the other. Very nice.
We have got changes here, from both sides in fact. So we have a double substitution going on here. Germany get themselves into the lead. Shoots! A real chance and a real let-off. Ginter. And it's Goretzka. He's looked long this time. Brandt. Gorgeous control there. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. Toni Kroos. Kehrer. Fabinho is the guilty party there. Alisson will lay claim to that. Mohamed Salah. Now it's Mohamed Salah. Finds himself eased off the ball. The referee's awarded a free kick. Well, he can't say now that he hasn't been warned.
Yeah, and he has to change his ways, or this referee could soon change his status.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually. Werner, 75 minutes played.
Germany are clearly looking to kill this game off. It's keeping the ball away from the other end too.
Firmino wants to play it back.
Peter, they have to fight the onset of desperation and keep enough cool heads to still deliver.
Played out to the right. Now it's Royce. And they've been caught out here. He's got away. Royce, he's gone for it. It's in. 2 ahead, late in the day. Game over, surely. Well, from right in front of goal, there was no way he was going to miss.
And that's what the game is all about. Find space and finish, but we have to credit the pass to pick him out.
He's made it 3. Quite a day at the office for him.
Oh, this has been an immense contribution from one player. He's been just about unplayable. The irresistible force today.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat. Lovren. Well, the crowd clearly like what they just saw. Some real no-nonsense defending. And here's Mohamed Salah. Forward it goes. Good challenge, he just stood firm. He's left his man, and the ball's come out. Werner. Hoists it forward. Royce. And that is the last effort of the game. No joy for the players, nor indeed for the loyal fans. It has ended in defeat. A thoroughly disappointing outcome. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
Look, Peter, a strength in any team has to be at the heart of your defence. And I'm afraid they were found wanting in that department.
Thanks to Jim. Well, a very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. Conditions absolutely beautiful. Perfect for the beautiful game. Temperatures are kind as well. No doubt playing a hand in high attendance levels as well as an elevated level of anticipation here. Surely this is the hot ticket going around in this neck of the woods. It surely must be. Well, this really is a great venue. It adds so much character to every game it stages. They've got underway here. Hits one! Oh, another chance! Royce. And the finish! He's delivered all right!
It's hardly a surprise, is it? That's what we're here for, a player with this wonderful knack of being able to show up and deliver at important times. Yet another example.
That's no fluke, it's what he was there for.
Oh, players like this fella almost have a sixth sense to get themselves in such...
Griezmann with a shot! And the ball's come out. Neuer gives chase. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. And here's Pogba.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
He's there to receive it. Goes for goal! He has done it! France are back on level terms. Mbappe at his razor-sharp best there.
Oh, look, there's only one player who merits all the praise for that. Not only did he finish it, but his instincts for being where he was are absolutely top-notch.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Oh, I think the coach will really be annoyed with that. The players were still thinking about their goal. They just got caught napping.
Royce. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Pavard, and it's played forward. Mbappe. Goretzka. Mbappe. Now it's Fekir. Gundogan cuts it out. It's come loose. He's got away. Goretzka, who does have an assist to his name. And it's Toni Kroos. It's a brilliant interception. Griezmann. Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. Just brushed off the ball there. Gundogan. Werner. Toni Kroos. Pogba. Forward it goes. Hoists it forward. Fekir. Cut out in the nick of time. Little accusatory stare there tells the whole story.
France seemed to have chosen a tougher route through the middle. That was easily read and dealt with.
Werner. Werner. And it goes for goal! Goal! Germany! Into the lead once more. A moment that needed composure, and he had plenty of it.
I just thought he knew exactly what he was doing by feigning to move one way and then readjusting back. Controlled trickery.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here? And it's Gundogan. Werner. And he's there to cut it out. Conte. Promising move that, good inroads into enemy territory, but no joy. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Pogba. Mbappe. Oh, that is asking for trouble. Gundogan. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Oh, that just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
Back into the middle. Fakir gets it back. First 45 minutes are up. So a really good half of football, 3 goals and just one separating them.
It's kind of a hard one to call, Peter, isn't it? I mean, from what we've seen so far, both sides have provided ample evidence that they can add more goals, and I'm sure their respective managers have reminded them that the next one will be pretty crucial. So it's going to be interesting to see how the teams come out for the next period.
Well, it's still anyone's game, as both sides have shown they have goals in them. As for the next one, should it arrive, that may have a bigger bearing as to who emerges victorious.
Germany head into the half-time break with a narrow lead, 2 goals to 1. And we are already promptly back underway. Who's ball? Who's going to get that? Mbappe. That intervention was very necessary. Let down by a lack of accuracy. Goretzka goes looking. France keep the ball but can't do anything meaningful with it. Pogba plays it forward. France are leaving men forward, threatening to break.
Well, if they're not putting the work in by getting back, they have to deliver with this tactic.
Fakir, Mbappe, and here's Griezmann. That's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Gundogan. Toni Kroos. Kroos gets it out to the wing. Sane tried to play it through.
Yeah, I mean, I think he did well to spot the run. He just didn't get enough behind it. It happens.
Royce. Oh, that's a fine challenge. Dashing forward at pace. Ball's loose, who's getting there? He's left his man. Pogba. And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away.
France showing a little more urgency now, and to be honest, Peter, this is what's required.
Jim, there's not too much subtlety. Had a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. So, time for changes on both sides, actually. Werner displaying his defensive capabilities there. That's no striker's tackle.
Well, they say that your front lads should be that first line of stopping the opposition, and I think he's taken it to another level with his desire to get back and help everyone out.
He's played him through. Oh, it's opened up nicely for him. It's a goal kick.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Varane does well there, alert. Mbappe. Conte. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger.
Peter, they have to fight the onset of desperation and keep enough cool heads to still deliver.
Griezmann gets it back. Musa Sissoko. And he's gone for it! He scored! Again, we are level! What a contest! He was urged to shoot, and he duly delivered.
It's rarely a problem when that much time is afforded in the penalty box. Nobody sensed where the danger was lurking, and the finish was made a lot easier.
This is quite a battle.
Well, the big question now is whether they can keep the energy levels up and try and grab a winner.
Well, both sides might have to...
Yeah, he's fouled him there. Rudiger. Kehrer. Brandt. He's had that put on a plate.
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
Mbappe. Griezmann. Foot in. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. And it's Sissoko. Here's the chance to cross. Timely intervention. A nice touch. He's making good use of his strength there. Just refuses to be out-muscled. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. Well, no winner here, but an intriguing game. The result probably a fair reflection. It has finished all square. Your final thoughts, Jim?
Well, a decent draw, Peter, with a good mix of action and plenty of talking points, and it ended with the right result, in my opinion.
Many thanks to Jim, and with that, it is a very good night to you. Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football. Conditions are absolutely splendid and the folk of this town have come out in their droves for this match. Why wouldn't they? It is an ideal circumstance for what could be an ideal game. Everybody has been attracted to it. It has been the talk of the town, and the buses have been packed, double-decker buses lining up outside. Coaches have carried thousands of away supporters here too, and all of it adds up to make a terrific, a crackling atmosphere.
He's gone for it!
Thiago drives it forward, and it's Muller. Schüller. Alaba. Goretzka. Thiago. And here's Muller. Philippe Coutinho. Pjanic. Matuidi. Douglas Costa. Has a hit!
Another chance!
To outwit the keeper, but a shade off target.
Well, it could have been and probably should have been a different choice of finish. There was lower space to hit.
Hernandez. Coutinho. Lewandowski. No foul, says the referee. Rugani. Pjanic. And it's played forward. Played out to the right. And it's Rabiot. Neither side yet able to force a breakthrough here. Dybala. Pjanic. Boateng goes looking. Alexandro battles to win it back. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo.
Peter, we can only applaud that quality of tackle in the circumstances. It was probably goal-saving.
Pjanic, a definite foul there. Well, the referee has made it pretty clear now that this is his last chance.
Yeah, and he has to change his ways, or this referee could soon change his status.
Matuidi. He's picked him out. Has a pop! And the ball's come out. And hit in for the follow-up. Oh, real danger here. Alaba. Philippe Coutinho. It's the through ball. Chance! Rabiot. Pjanic. Douglas Costa. Cristiano Ronaldo. Ronaldo is fouled. And so we have the first set piece of the game. This certainly looks appetising, well within shooting range. Pjanic! Oh, he's pulled off a fine save.
Well, I thought his starting position was good, and that helped the keeper to judge the flight of the ball and deal with it well.
Goretzka. It's going for goal! Oh, the ball's come loose! Pjanic has given away a free kick. Goretzka. And here's Muller. Now it's Philippe Coutinho. Well read, he sorted that out. Little doubt, that is a foul. Bonucci. Just 5 minutes left until the break. Rabiot. Dybala. Pjanic. Dybala. Alaba. Forward it goes. Coutinho plays it forward. He's got options out wide. Kimmich. And it's half-time here. So both sides have drawn blanks and have toiled at times, but it's not been a bad game by any means. So there was the first half.
Juventus ended that first half in such a strong fashion. I think we'll just have to wait and see now if they can rekindle that drive and that determination. It's been great commitment, and that has to be maintained in the second half.
Cristiano Ronaldo! Alaba tries to get it forward quickly. And it's Thiago. And here's Muller. Well positioned to make that interception. Bonucci. Rabiot. Matuidi. Hoists it forward. Tried to play it through.
Yeah, the idea was right. The delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
Back into the middle. Bonucci. Matuidi. Matuidi goes looking, dashing forward at pace. And it's played forward. Goretzka. Coutinho. Receives it, and the shot! In it goes! The breakthrough strike! No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Lewandowski really showed good strength there. Held his man off, didn't let himself get bullied, and got his effort away. Maintained control.
And Dybala! Kimmich. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, they may be down, but they're far from out. In terms of chances, they're right up there with these opponents.
Good idea, just poorly executed. Goretzka. And here's Lewandowski.
Bayern Munich have made their intentions clear by leaving men up front.
Looking to play on the break.
Yeah, it's obvious that they're prepared to take a risk or two.
Douglas Costa. And he's away. Shapes to shoot!
Well, this is exactly the approach they have to take now, Peter.
Well, hit and hope is just about the sum of it, isn't it, Jim?
Well, there's no two ways about it. This is what they have to do.
Lewandowski shoots! Absolute thunderbolt! About as smooth as it gets! 2 up now, and they are cruising.
It's a keeper's nightmare, Peter. He just couldn't pick up on it until it was way too late, having so many bodies in front of him.
So that's 2 now without reply.
We're looking at a very different game now. The command has been established.
They've got it back as soon as they gave it away. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Douglas Costa. Rabiot gets it back. What a ball this has turned out to be. Has a hit! Oh, that is asking for trouble. Goretzka attempts a clearance. Cristiano Ronaldo. Philippe Coutinho. No, that's not the ball he wanted. Breaks on here. Pinged one through here. Szczesny catches it safely. Pjanic.
Well, you don't go down without a fight, and the sooner that message can circulate through the team.
And he has been fouled there. So, time for changes on both sides, actually. Bonucci. And it's Muller. He's through. And the counter is on.
That's just an example of overcommitting, and they're fortunate for the quality of the intervention. It was vital.
Alaba. Alaba drives it forward. Possession lost after a spell of purposeless midfield passing. There are a few fans jeering about that. Chan. So that's it. It is all over. Oh, this hurts. The pain of defeat very evident. And there are hard lessons to be learnt from it all when they regroup. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
Well, the surprise for me was seeing a team look so feeble in what is usually a strongly protected area. But the centre of their defence looked open and very, very unsafe.
Well, that's it for tonight's match. So it just remains for me to thank Jim Beglin alongside me and to wish you all a very good evening. Well, a very good evening to you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest in these parts. Barely a breath of wind, so the football has no excuses for not being at its very best. The teams I know are pumped for this. They are fantastic scenes in the stands. There is a great sense of drama here, a great sense of excitement and expectation. This is, of course, the Camp Nou, one of the best known, perhaps the best known of all the venues in European football. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. And the shots! They've scored!
It's hardly a surprise, is it? That's what we're here for, a player with this wonderful knack of being able to show up and deliver at important times. Yet another example.
Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning breakaway.
Well, that has certainly made things interesting. Deflected behind for a corner kick. Up to meet it! In it goes! A wonderful delivery, and all it needed was a touch.
Well, as contact goes, that was tremendous, and it helped him to direct it exactly where he wanted into that net. I think when it comes to the aerial department, this fella is definitely no slouch.
Juventus grab the equaliser, and we're all... Big chance! Clearance and very necessary.
Mbappe really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Fekir goes for goal! And that's sprayed out wide. And it's Fekir. Pogba. And here's Fekir. Oh, nice touch. Well read, he sorted that out.
Well, I don't think it was the wisest option, Peter, once he got into that position. It's not as if he didn't have people nearby.
Ramsey tries to get it forward quickly. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Mbappe. De Ligt demonstrating fabulous determination. He just will not be beaten. And it's Matuidi. Quadrado gets himself into trouble and he's lost it. Got a hits one! Goal! Juventus! And the game is well and truly turned on its head. What about that, Jim Beglin?
Well, considering he has a bit of a shoot-on-sight policy, he was the one player that should...
Alexandro has been caught there, it's a foul. Bonucci. Ramsey plays it out to the wing. Ramsey. Matuidi. Now, can he capitalise? He's had a shot! Conte. It's Dembele. Oh, good interception. He's made sure that that won't get through. Varane drives it forward. Fekir. Dembele. Matuidi. Fekir plays it back. Matuidi hoists it high. That intervention was very necessary. Alexandro. Quadrado. Ramsey, and it's Ramsey. Fekir. Matuidi. Oh, no, that's not the ball he wanted. Now it's Quadrado. Pogba. Conte. We hit half-time. So a really good half of football. 3 goals and just one separating them. The midway point of the game.
Well, Peter, I'm just thinking of the best way to describe that. Frantic, frenzied. It was unmissable and it was irresistible. Forget about the analysis on this one, just enjoy it.
Well, we're already into the second period.
France don't need to press the panic button just yet. They may have to tweak their setup first if they don't grab an early goal in this second half. They can't hold back though.
And Quadrado!
Oh, and things were shaping up very nicely there after the little drop of the shoulder.
Needs a bit of penetration to go with all this possession. That's surely a foul. Free kick. Mbappe! Oh, he's got a crucial block in there. Alexandro. Ramsey. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Ball through needs to be good here. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it. We can assume that they've been instructed by the boss to stay in attack.
They're just looking to break, aren't they?
Yeah, the key now is just to get the ball to them as soon as possible.
And it's played forward.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
Well, hit and hope is just about the sum of it, isn't it, Jim?
Well, there's no two ways about it. This is what they have to do.
And it's Ramsey. And here's Ramsey. It has got through to him. Christ has a hit! Matuidi. Pass needed to be better than that, and he knows it. Varane does well there, alert. Conte looking to break out here, just brushed off the ball there. Varane, oh, it's Dembele. He gets past his man. Douglas Costa. Pjanic. Matuidi. It's got through to him. Now it's Quadrado. Chance! Oh, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
Well, there are a few pockets of space that are being exploited, and they need filling, and fast.
Lloris will lay claim to that. And here's Tovin.
France are definitely not going down without a scrap. Their attitude just can't be faulted.
He's got away. Oh, the ball's come loose.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
Receives it from behind.
Peter, they have to fight the onset of desperation and keep enough cool heads to still deliver.
Chan. Chance to break. Loses his balance and loses the ball. Douglas Costa chooses to go back. Chan. Referee has just said play on.
This is good ball retention, and it should be enough from here, but they want to double their advantage.
Mbappe! France don't have many options, and time is running out. It's come loose. And they've been caught out here.
Well, it remains to be seen whether they can come up with that little bit of class to rescue this situation, and it needs to be any time now, really.
Douglas Costa. Good challenge, excellent challenge. So that's it, it is all over. France have thrown it away, it was in their grasp, and they let it go. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
Look, Peter, a strength in any team has to be at the heart of your defence, and I'm afraid they were found wanting in that department.
Well, that's it for tonight's match, so it just remains for me to thank Jim Beglin alongside me, and to wish you all a very good evening.